you stuffed up the microphones, and this was excellent content, which you mucked up. But actually what we were saying here was it started out in the usual way, which was me saying, Andrew, have you turned the camera on yet?
Yeah.
And you said yes, and then I went, we're back, hello internet.
That's right, and then we had a little bit of a discussion, I think, about which season this was and what episode. It's actually season 5, episode 2.
2, yes,
2.
Even though we felt it might have been 1. But if you have a look in the background here, what do you see?
Is that the Stig?
It's the Stig. Look at him. He looks so
very
happy.
nonchalant.
He's very supportive of the video making. That's what
that's right. He wants to be involved. We talked a bit about what a nice day we'd had on the Sydney to Taralga leg. And we had a lovely meal at the Argyle Inn. Shout out to the Argyle Inn. And then, what did we do yesterday? We went through the Royal National Park. We went down the coast. We had some wonderful rides out through Canyon Lee Road.
Canyon Lee Road. And we did some drone footage.
We did some drone footage.
The people of the internet going to
they saw that yesterday. You've seen that.
You've seen it. So let's talk about
what we're going to do.
What we're going to do this day. That was what
we were
really talking about.
So
Taralga
from
to Bega.
To Bega, that's right. So we're sort of a bit off the coast. So we're going to head out to Braidwood. We'll have something cup of coffee at Braidwood.
We did. We had a cup of coffee and I had a donut.
He did. Oscar's
donut shop in
Braidwood was full of bloody motorcycles.
Well, everywhere it is.
And then we headed out to the coast. We came
Bateman's Bay,
up through the Clyde Mountain,
down
the Clyde Mountain.
Like, it was actually a very, very long descent from the southern tablelands into the coast. It was an excellent ride.
It was a great ride, and then we landed then at Bateman's Bay, blue sky, lovely blue water, and from then on we basically just
stayed on the coast.
We
checked out all of those little coastal towns down there.
Sea to the left of us, dairy country to the right of us. It was beautiful. There's Stig again.
We went to
Stig is now. He's falling asleep. Stig's keen to get home because Stig was leaving us and heading off home. So I think we signed off at this point so that Stig could get home on time.
See you, James.
We'll see you in Bega.
Yeah, we're just leaving Taralga now.
I'm assuming you're filming that, Andrew, because we know that. If you were saying to James and I, we're just leaving Taralga now.
You probably knew that.
We did know that.
Down this lovely line of whatever they are, poplars.
Poplars.
Very, very nice. There you are, 1943. And we're missing the balance of the Taralga show, unfortunately, and there's a lot of livestock stuff on this morning. There we are, that's Taralga for you. I think on this trip it's probably worth filming and celebrating every petrol purchase. We don't know for how long that we will actually be able to purchase petrol, but here in Goulburn it doesn't seem to be a problem yet. In fact, we haven't really had any problems so far, but we're early days. It's very pretty countryside.
Goulburn is sort of...
Yeah, it's amongst the prettiest. And on a day like today, such a pleasure. But I just don't recall. That's the beauty of having a memory like mine.
That's right.
Every time I come somewhere, it's the first time, even if it's not. This is beautiful. Here we are in beautiful Bateman's Bay, having just come down Clyde Mountain from the tablelands. A very long, beautifully paved, curving road with some very steep sections. Rob, thoughts? A lot of caravans.
With very, very burning smell breaks.
Yeah, it's actually the smell of burning. There you are. So we've worked out why everything's called Argyle. Well, Rob's worked out why everything's called Argyle around here. Named after the county of Argyle, which itself was named after
The county of Argyle in Scotland.
In Scotland. So that guy is signalling us
Maybe
to go down
Mr.
there.
Argyle at some point, but who knows?
Because he thinks we're part of the motorcycle group that has just passed, and I think we've confused all the ones behind us.
It's a Great Dane.
We've decided this is the money shot of Bateman's Bay. Beautiful view. All the way out to Snapper Island over there. Just gorgeous. We are in lovely Badalla. Just had a lovely ice cream. The Badalla Creamery. There's a Badalla pub, apparently voted the best pub in Badalla, but it is the only pub in Badalla. And we are about to get on the bikes and head further south. No, this is not Horse's Head. This is definitely Camel Rock. There's another one called Horse's Head, and it, well, going by the naming protocols down here, it's going to look like a horse's head because that looks like a camel. Well, here we are in pretty Bermagui. Oh, pelican on cue. Here we are in Tathra, looking north up the coast. We've had a beautiful ride down. We've had the many glimpses of the sea to the left of us, some beautiful dairy farmland to the right of us. And there's Tathra Wharf.
With an old whaling.
I don't know, I think it was, yeah, you used to supply ships. I didn't actually look it up at one point. think it's behind here somewhere. Bega Motor Inn. Or Bega Motel, hang on, what's this here? Here it is, Bega Village Motor Inn, I'm sure that's it. I wanted it really close to a service station, just in case. I think we might be the only guests for the night. Okay. I see. When the office is unattended, which I think probably most of the time, we need to buzz. I'll just buzz. We are. Bega Motor Inn. Parked outside the front doors. What do you reckon, Rob? It looks like exactly like a motel. Yep, this will be satisfactory. Okay, that's it for the day.